Okay, ladies and gentlemen, finally, the last question in section 1.1, part 3 is finally over. Um, One last question. If I gave you a picture of a circle on graph paper and no other information, could you find the equation of that circle for me, and if so, how? Now, part of the reason I'm asking this question is, to help you out a little bit on your homework. On the homework, there are times that they are going to give you a picture of a circle. But it's going to be done, fairly accurately. Like, you're going to have a graph grid with very careful, very careful alignments on the grid. But let's just say let's say, for example, I gave you a rough picture of a circle. Now, again, theirs is going to be much better. But let's just say I drew that circle, and I said I want you to find the equation of that circle. Could you? Well, sure. You need to know H, and you need to know K, that's the center, and then you need to know R. Well, the center is right there. Now, again, if I had been more accurate, like if I had done little graph grid, but you could find the center. The X value of the center is right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like it's about 6. So H is 6. K, let's see. K is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like it's 5. So just by counting on where you are on graph paper and writing this as an ordered pair, you already know H and K. You with me? And then to find R, you would just count. So it looks like the radius to me here would be about, from here to here. If I looked at this and I compared it on the axis, it looks like I've gone 4 spaces. So the radius is 4. So just by looking and counting and paying attention to your graph paper, you would be in good shape. And of course, once you had this information, you would know to write x minus 6 quantity squared plus y minus k quantity squared, right, the equation of a circle, equals r squared. 4 squared is 16. And that would be your equation. So you most certainly can find an equation of a circle. If it's put on graph paper, you just simply count, find the ordered pair of the center, find out how far the length of find out what r is by looking at graph paper, just counting, and you've got it made. You can go directly to your equation of a circle and plug in. So yes, you can, and I showed you how. There you go.